Hey guys, welcome back. Origami here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content videos. And today we're playing Executor. Actually, we're not really playing Executor as much as we're playing B-Drill. I was really looking at B-Drill. I think I saw somebody play a deck list similar to this a while ago, and I was like interested in the concept. So today we're playing B-Drill with Destiny Stinger, and we're using an Executor build. So it's essentially an eggy deck that also plays B-Drill. Let's look at it like that. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Don't forget to check out our sponsors. Boom. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. At Guardian Gaming, as usual. Lovely people, lovely chaps. Code Orabomb, 10% off. You know how it is. Get yourself some codes. But I don't think I've done eggy on the channel yet. Excuse me. It's also really early in the morning for me. I have been working non-stop. I've been dealing with the small life updates. For those of you that don't, check out the community tab. For those of you who know that this is gonna be a similar story, but there was a flood. Area got flooded, so I've been dealing with that. I didn't get into a car wreck. Somebody hit my car, and I've been dealing with that. I have school, I have work, and I have my uncle visiting. So I've been dealing with all those things together, which is why the uploads have been extraordinarily slow. But what I plan on doing is starting to upload my Cosmic Eclipse deck profiles and tabletop matches and stuff like that soon. I have to prepare everything. I have to print the card. I gotta find a place to print the proxies. I don't know where to print the proxies right now. I don't think Limitless has them yet, so I gotta find the proxies. I gotta start preparing because I want to start uploading like most days in October, but because I'm in school right now, I have to start preparing now. So we'll be doing that pretty soon. So maybe some streams where I like make some deck lists and things like that and try to find all the information. We'll see. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And don't forget to check out the Patreons. You know what I'm gonna do real quick because like I know you guys are like whatever, get to the video, right? But like I don't shout out my Patreon enough, and you Patreons have been helping me out a bunch. I do randomly make posts there about like tournaments I go to, my current decks I'm playing IRL, changes I make to videos that I upload and stuff like that. So I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to all the Patreons that are currently around. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to Van Adel, Jordan Larson, Kyan Oladai, Oswaldo, Patrick, my boy Pat, Ryan, Snooky McBam, and Sultan. Thank you so much for for being a Patreon, my dudes. I appreciate all of you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the deck. I'm gonna make this real quick because it's Executor and you guys have probably seen this 100 times already. 3/3 lineup bounce suite. I'm really unsure about how I like this, but I have wanted to Serena down every game, so I guess 3/3 is fine. Serena lets you attach an energy from your discard pile to your active Pokemon, like grass energy. Other than that, it's kind of worthless. So like everything else is kind of lame. But there we go. A 1/1 line of Truby and Cherim. There's too much fire in the format, therefore remove fire weakness. Real simple. 2 Executors. I only own 2, but realistically, I don't think I've ever wanted to go to 3. I really only use it for super growth to evolve up these Pokemon, and then because we're so bulky and we have Life Force and stuff like that, I took out the choice element because like I didn't really have space for it. But like we're able to like this is your monster versus non-GX decks, right? Any single prize deck that you go up against, this dude will dominate that matchup for you. We are playing a 1/1 line of Sceptile. I mainly play for the Grovyle Sunshine Grace to get you the grass energies into your hand, but then, you know, against Bucephalon, it's nice to have Power of Nature to prevent damage from Ultra Beast. And then we're playing a 2/2 line of B-Drill. The reason why I'm playing 2/2 is because in theory, all you gotta do is attack twice with B-Drill to win the game against tag team matchups. So that's what we're doing here. Only use attack if your Pokemon has any damage counters in it. Both active Pokemon are knocked out, so you take 3 prizes. You take 3 prizes, your opponent takes 1. Sounds pretty fair to me. That's what I'm saying. So that's going to be the game plan with B-Drill. Everything else is kind of simple. We're playing 4 custom catchers just to pull up the tag teams for B-Drill. 2 Great Potions just to heal up a little bit. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Pokegear, 4 Switch, 1 Life Force, 3 Power Plant. Really standard, like, just consistency kind of stuff. Disrupt your opponent kind of thing. Switches just so that we can switch between our Pokemon easily. We're never going to really lead Eggy unless we get lucky, so having multiple switches is pretty handy. As far as our supporters go, only 4 Cynthia and 3 Judge. Once again, disrupting a little bit. There's no really better supporter that I want for this deck than Cynthia, to be honest. I don't really like Lily in this deck. Our hands are too full of evolution pieces. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. But yeah. That's, I mean, like, other than that, Judge is like just another supporter we can play. Usually you want to play Cynthia, but Judge is just there if you want to disrupt your opponent a little bit. Then we have a 4 Rainbow Energies. I know we only play 2 Beedrill, but I want to find the Rainbow Energies. We're playing 4, and we're playing 5 Grass Energies. Oh, and boom. Oh. Ooh, man. Sorry about that. Knocked the thing out for a second, but it's all good. It's all good. That's gonna be the deck, guys. Go ahead and get ourselves a couple of games. I usually don't do deck profiles in the beginning of the video. Oh, actually, I hope there wasn't anything important that I didn't change. It looks like everything's fine. Whatever. Yeah, it looks like everything's fine. All right. What was I gonna say? I'm tired, guys. I'm like so tired. I had an exam on Thursday, but school got canceled because of the flood, so no exam for me, which means I have to prepare now because I have the exam on Monday and today is Saturday. You guys are probably gonna see this on Sunday. I'm just tired. Opening hand's pretty bad. We would like to find a nest ball. I mean, we can use Pokecom to get rid of this, I guess Destiny, to get ourselves Eggy. I don't want this to be knocked out. Oh, we're playing against Malik, so we definitely want Eggy in this matchup. We don't really care about Beedrill. Yeah, our game plan is definitely just play Exeggutor and attack every turn while healing and stuff. We're playing the Necrozma build and the Power Plant. It's kind of annoying because we can't play our own down. There's a nest ball. I guess this gives me a chance to get what's it called? Bounce Suite. And evolve that dude all the way up. We can also get yeah, let me get Bounce Suite. Before I Pokecom, I actually want to see if I can find a supporter. Nice, okay, cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna shuffle back in these Pokemon anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I shuffle back in. Let me go ahead and get Eggy here. How many Eggies we got on the deck today? We got both of them sick. All right, cool. I really need to get matching artworks because, like, you guys know how I am with the not matching artworks thing. It bugs me. I could try to find a switch, but I don't think it's super necessary because we're just gonna use Super Growth anyways. We found a switch, and we found a bunch of basics too. It's not too bad. It's not great though because we don't have a draw supporter now. Let me go ahead and get down another. Let me get down a Trico here actually, and we'll get down another Bounce Suite as well. Although this would be a good time for me to get Grass Energy, so maybe I should. Well, I mean, I kind of need the Bounce Suite, right? Let me get the Bounce Suite anyways. And let's see, what's our Serena line looking like? Because that's kind of important too. We know we at least have one Steenie. We have, yeah, okay, we only have one Serena in the deck. Where's the other one? Are the other twos prized? Interesting. All right, so we have 2 Serena prized. So I'm actually just gonna grab a Grass Energy with this instead. Oh wait a minute, the other one's in our hand. Whoopsie, my bad, guys. Like I said, I'm super tired, but I think this is the right play anyways. Because I need to actually get energies. Let's grab a Steenie, and let's get a Serena. And this Beedrill's kind of pointless. We'll just kind of let it chill there for the time being. Our hand is pretty dead for next turn, which is not super great. So this means I can just like use Super Growth again, but I'm gonna, oh, there's a Forest. Forest is actually pretty good for us. It's not the best thing in the world because we're not gonna be able to attack anyways, but it's not bad. Oh, I thought he stamped us. I was about to say, okay, that's fine. We can play this to thin our hand down and then play the plant ourselves, I guess. And then draw with Custom Catcher, because I don't really think I need to worry about Custom Catcher this game. Maybe I do. I don't think so though. I think we'll be fine. He's on Psi Power. What's he doing? Damaging the Weedle. I guess he just wants to take a cheap prize. That's fine with me, bro. I don't really care. There's a double switch. I could double switch. Lose a grass here to attach a grass. Sure. I don't think this changes anything. Double switch around. Power plants. And just draw a few cards or 2 cards off the thing. Whatever. Sure. Let's draw 2. Hopefully we can get out of the situation. A Rainbow and a Grovyle is not bad at all. We can Super Growth again. I do want to shuffle back in his Recycle Energy. That'd be kind of cool with the attack. Let me go ahead and grab another, what's it called? Grab another bounce suite. That works, I think. Is there anything else I really want? Not really. Just grab another bounce suite. And he's going to take a knockout on this thing, which is fine. I mean, that just frees up bench space for me. And super growth. Seems like a plan. Let's see. Boom. And we have the board state that we want now. He's going to take a knockout, like I said. Wait a minute. Oh, my stream's in hand. That's right. Let's see. We have one grass energy down there. I don't think he'll take a knockout this turn. We get to heal 30 with an attack. Your opponent shuffles all energy, so we need 6 energy for them to shuffle back in all their energy into the deck. It's useful with recycle energy being a thing. Is he just going to give me the Mali? Or does he have a switch in hand? He might have a switch in hand. Just this kind of just makes him have an energy down here, right? Yeah, there we go. He hit me for 160, but like, it's kind of a slow turn, right? Unless he's gonna double. Oh, about to say, unless he double custom catches a Serena, special lasers, whatever. Because we're still outside of 2-hit KO range with the calming hurricane. Serena's good here. Let's see this. Do this first. Is there anything I want? I can evolve out of range with Kakuna. That could be fun. You could also grab another Eggy. I don't have to do that right now though. There's actually, my Beedrill is now a live thing I can use, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna go ahead and just start hitting, and this is what I was talking about. Like this card can like deal with one prize decks fairly easily. Although he can attack me again next turn, and that could be problematic. I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue. We'll see what happens. Anyways, we need to get some prizes here. We need some supporters. This is the bad thing about this deck, though, as I found, because we have such a low supporter count. You get stuck a lot, which is, I mean, you don't get stuck a lot. You still have your 4 Pokegear, 4 Judge, and 4 Cynthia, and your board state's so good once you've already used like a super growth once or twice, so like you don't really care about the Judges on your side. So that's why I'm not playing Reset Stamp or anything. I kind of prefer the Judge in this particular deck, even though usually I don't like Judge at all. I usually prefer Reset Stamp. Side Power, again, doesn't really change too much. He can damage me, but I'm just going to heal it up with an attack. This is a double catcher again, just drawing 1. So my opponent's also stuck. That's the thing about this deck, is like he's not gonna catch anything, which is funny. I can actually retreat this thing now into another. This is actually really good for me. I can retreat this into another Rowlet Executor before he can take a knockout, which is super good for me. Excuse me, guys. I feel a little bit under the weather still too. It's only because of the floods, man. It's been awful. The weather here has been just atrocious. And like, I've just been so much stressed, right? Because like, I got a ticket because of the person that hit me busted out a tail light. So I was driving around for like a week because I've been waiting. Okay, I've been driving around for like a month actually. I've been waiting for this lady to contact her insurance company because she hit me because she backed into my car. But she refused to contact her insurance agency. She knew she was at fault. There we go. Does this matter? I guess I can just thin my deck a little bit. I don't really need these cards. Grab me a Beedrill as well as an Executor. I can attach the Executor, fully heal myself, and use double Serena. Although if I attack here, I heal myself, I'm at 110, 150, 150 plus 1. Yeah, he's going to be a knockout, so I have to be careful. Let me go ahead and grab the Beedrill first. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so she was avoiding it for like, I think it took like 3 weeks before I sent her an email threatening to sue, and she finally contacted her people, and we got that taken care of. I kind of want to get. Oh, I don't want to judge for sure. I don't want to judge. I'm trying to think. I mean, like once again, if I attack this thing, she'll put 4 damage counters on me, so I'll be at 150 plus 160. That's definitely enough for a knockout. So, speaking of which, what happened to her recycle energy? Did you just choose not to attach it? Whatever. We'll go ahead and do this. And just double Serena. And there we go. Yep, there we go. So that's a W. Moving on to game 2. I'm going to make this video kind of short just because I do have to go to work. Ooh, you have to go to work in like 20 minutes. So this next game might be the last game. Hopefully we can run into something I can abuse Beedrill with. I'm also going to sneeze. It is going to happen. It is building up in my nostrils. Oh my god. Excuse me. Hopefully I remember to mute that out. If I don't, forgive me for sneezing in your ears, guys. Playing against water, so seems like an auto loss. Okay, we got a pretty actually good hand. If he's playing against Quagnag, I don't think he plays Dene, but he might. So, but otherwise, like we have a really good hand for going second. We can switch into our thing and evolve our bounce suite. We can use Serena. We have all the good stuff. If we can just find a manual attachment, that'd be like perfect. Playing against Slowduck. Well, we do Oko Slowduck, but I might have to be really careful about what's active and what isn't active. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Power plant. I don't know if power plant's gonna be useful, but I'll play it down anyways. But like his early game is kind of slow, so if we can take advantage of that, that could be really nice. But I would need a manual attachment every turn. Ideally, I can also throw an energy in the discard pile. I don't really have a way to do that though. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, our 4 switches are gonna be pretty handy. If he's playing Volcanion, it's gonna be pretty nice. Our double custom catchers are gonna be pretty nice too if he decides to switch. All right. Get an Eggy, Egg Boy. What's prize? We have all of our bounce suites. We have our Trico. I mean, Weedle could be good in this matchup too. We have 2/2/2 line of Serena. Okay, cool. All right, that works. Actually, we have our other Serena. Okay, there we go. That works. And we'll power plant. And I'll switch. And hopefully we can find an energy here and maybe a few more basics and not draw into all of our Serena pieces. Okay, cool. I mean, we drew into the same amount of Serena pieces, but here I can grab another basic. Let me go ahead and dump. Let me put this away just to grab another bounce suite. Because bounce suite is all we really need this matchup, as far as like being consistent with our knockouts. Although it would be nice to have another a Trico down to get a Grovyle. Go ahead and do this. And Serena it up. We don't have another Steenie in the deck yet, so we have to be careful about that. Also, this is so bothersome, like not having matching artworks and stuff, man. It really like cringes me out, man. I just didn't feel like trading because like I'm kind of running low on cards and time for that matter. But this is a deck I did test a little bit. So there we go. Unlike most of my decks, just because I had so much free time, I was able to test this one on my own. Although I'm gonna get knocked out here. I'm not gonna get knocked out, but there's a chance I get damaged heavily and I can't do much about it. Which is why I don't want to attach this Rainbow Energy if I don't have to. I really need to land this Pokegear. That's what needs to happen. Judge is gonna be pretty okay in this match. It's not great, but it'll be okay. Can he take a knockout here? I don't know. He might have a hand full of just supporters, but I guess he doesn't have an energy, so it all works out. There's a Weedle. It's not too bad. Seenie is good. I can evolve into the Weedle if I need to. This actually gives me a turn, but if he draws... Oh, I whiffed. Oh, that's super bad, actually. I might have to attach here just to evolve this into a Beedrill now, just in case. It's actually going to have to be my play. That's unfortunate. But this gives me a revenge knockout if I need to. I have a 0-card hand, so this might be what I need to do to grab me like a few prizes. Alright, cool. We'll just pass like this, and we'll see if we can top deck it into anything. Whiffing that gear sucks, but that's what I was talking about. Like, when you play like a small supporters like I do, it's pretty rough. I might have to cut all of the... because he's definitely going to take a knockout here. Then I have to take a revenge knockout. But he doesn't have another Slowpoke down, so this is... If I take a revenge knockout, it's definitely not bad for me. It just sucks because I don't have another... I don't have another Eggy down, which is really bad. Like, not having another Eggy down is pretty bad. So we'll see. We might just lose this game. Most likely we'll lose this game because we had a pretty rough start with not getting another draw supporter. I mean, the odds are so unfair. We play 7, so when you play Pokegear, you should find one. You should find them more often than not, but whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. It depends how many is prize, and we will be taking 3 prizes, and he will have 1 turn. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But here he's going to take a knockout. We'll see. How's he gonna do this? Because he knows if he takes a knockout, I'm gonna take a revenge knockout. And if I take a revenge knockout, he can't take a knockout that turn, which means that my top deck has to be some Fuego. For sure. Has to be really good. Like, I need to be able to get a draw support that gets me Eggy and another Steenie, and that'd be really nice. Although we don't really need the other Serena right now. I just need an Eggy, man. If I can get an Eggy, that'd be fine, because I can go into the Eggy afterwards, and he can't do anything to revenge me. And then if I can get like some double custom catcher plays, and I pull up another dude, that could be really nice too. Let's see. Yeah, his hand is 4 cards. It's not too bad. He's playing Hat Lady, so that's really cool. Actually, I like that idea. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the concept of playing Hat Ladies in this deck, because I don't feel like you need to. You can just play Dragonite and like double Dragonite with like a Lance, and hopefully you're not prizing anything. Ooh, that is not at all what I wanted to see. All right, Destiny Stinger it is. Well, we got to show off Destiny Stinger. It works if you have a follow-up Eggy to go up into. So that's kind of important, right? You need the Eggy to go into afterwards, because that's kind of like your wall Pokemon. So much HP that you shouldn't be revenged. Come on, give me anything. That's not something I need. I can't draw with these cards, bro. What a shame. I can use Serena, but then I can't attack. I can attack with Steenie, if that means anything. If I can hit 60, that's a knockout. So I'm gonna have to get double heads here with the Steenie to take a knockout here. Oh yeah, this is bad. This is super bad. I need to draw out of this. I still have my Pokecoms, and I still have Nest Ball. I still have draw supporters. I still have Pokegear. Like, we've only played 1 draw supporter, right? You only just played Cynthia and 1 Pokegear. So we have a few outs. But there's the energy on that thing. So if you can set up, that could be a problem. I mean, if I get Judge here, that's fine too, right? Judge is enough to like disrupt him a little bit. I have played 3 Judges, and I haven't seen a single one in my games yet. So let's see. All that Mermaid calling. All that Mermaid calling. He plays 3. Oh, he has 3 Lapises down already. That's fine though. He has to find a way to switch as well. Something to keep in mind. But he's not taking a knockout here, and that's what matters. So maybe we can get a double heads here. That could be nice. Oh my goodness. I can't do anything with this. I can't even thin my hand down. This is big whack. Alright, let me get double heads right now. Oh, well. That is a sad time. Sigh. Alright, give me another turn. I need to get Judge, man. I really need to get Judge. If I can Judge him right now, that could be beautiful. Switch Raft. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need a draw supporter right now. And he's gonna switch guys. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, this is fine because I can still. This is actually not as bad. I can retreat this and evolve it. And this involves him taking even more discarding more supporters, which is good for me because once again, I get to use. Actually, he only needs a. What was it? How many does he need to discard? Just 3, because then he can discard the Misties and get the back with the thing. It's not too bad. But once again, let me top deck a Judge. Come on, come on, come on, deck, hook me up. I don't got time to play more games. How many has he get to discard? Is it 4? Yeah, he gets rid of all of his Misties. Man, that double tails was unfortunate. It's unfortunate. All right, come on, let's do this. Come on. Well, we can stall a little bit and hopefully he doesn't have another Switch Raft. But if he has one, we lose. Oh, come here, Volcanion. And we'll pass. Yeah, I'm thinking these Great Potions can go. Because, like, this is pretty bad. I haven't had it this bad. Like, and I've played at least 10 games with this deck, too. Like, I played quite a few games with this deck. So it's not like I'm inexperienced playing this deck. I played quite a bit. But the Great Potions have come in handy against decks like Reshizard and stuff like that, because it gets you out of range sometimes, especially if you don't have weakness. And against Pikarom, it's super useful, but like that could this right here could be like a Lily or something, even though I don't like Lily. I don't know, maybe like an Erica. I don't know. Oh, there's a Switch Raft. Okay, thank you for wasting my time, my dude. What time is it now? It's 9:15. I'm pushing it. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it a video. I got to show off the Beedrill, and I definitely want to play this deck more. Give it a try yourself. It's really fun, for sure. I just love taking knockouts with the Beedrill, man. But I mean, I could probably cut out these dudes. Is there anything else though? Everything else I want to keep. Yeah, everything else is pretty good so far. The high counts of the power plant help you against Me Too Box and stuff like that. So maybe like an Erica. Maybe another Judge, because I'm only playing 3. I could play 4. Maybe like 2 Erica. Although our hand has to be small for Erica to work. But, I mean, like, our hand is small. I mean, it's at least below 5 a lot of the time. Maybe 2 Erica. That gives you like what, 4, 6, 9 draw supporters. That's not too bad, because that's all we really need that game. We could have easily won that game because we hit for weakness and we take Okos. And if we have our Serenas down plus Executor, all we needed to do was attack twice with Executor to win the game. We just had to do it before my opponent did it, and unfortunately we were not able to do that. And the cool thing was that like we didn't even have to attack twice with the Executor. We could attack once with this and once with an Executor. So we could set up an Executor while putting a Rainbow Energy on this, take a knockout with the B-Drill, and then attack one more time with Executor, and then we would have won the game. But unfortunately, things did not work out quite that well for us. So let me know what you guys think of the deck. I think it's a lot of fun. I think B-Drill's super sick. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.